Hi, welcome to learnhowtogarden.com, and in today's episode I'm the 10-Minute Gardener. We're on the allotment and we're talking about probably one of the best things you can buy if you want to grow vegetables anywhere, and that's horticultural fleece. If you're not already subscribed to us at learnhowtogarden.com, there's a link directly below this film that'll take you to our website. Input your email address and I can let you know every time we put up a new film, and I also can let you have my free monthly newsletter which has lots more information about things that are relevant at that time in that month in horticulture, or it means that I can sort of get things off my chest about sort of debunking myths and other things that generally drive me insane. Fleece, it's amazing stuff really. It's so fine that if I hold it up you can probably just about still see my face. What I love about fleece and what you should love about is it's the cheapest way of protecting your crops. This March in the UK it's been awful. We've had snow late, we've got drying winds, it really is an awful time, and you could cover lots of your beds outside with small cloches, you could cover them with plastic, but I think fleece does a lot better in a lot of ways than that because it's very cheap. I mean, I picked this up yesterday to show you. This is 26 feet long, so it's about 8 meters by 1.5 meters, and this was £3. It's about €4, isn't it? €4.50, and it'll cover this bed here of spinach that we've sown and parsnips and our carrots. And the jobs it's going to do are, one, it's going to keep it frost free to a certain degree. It'll keep a couple of degrees of frost off. It'll stop snow sitting on it. With the carrots, it'll stop root fly getting into those carrots and eating them. But it also lets water through, so it lets air and water through, so you don't get diseases like you would if you covered it in plastic. And it's the simplest thing to use really. We just unroll this, lay it across the top of the bed, and we can either use pins to hold it down like tent pegs, or if you're like me and you're on the allotment, I'm just going to use big pieces of wood down either side. The one proviso I would say is where the carrots are concerned, you've got to make sure that the edges are flat because carrot root fly will get under and into your carrots. So it needs to come over the edge of your bed and then be pinned down. The other thing you can do with it is actually make a carrot root fly box, which is, again, it only stands about 18 inches high, and instead of being made of plastic, we actually cover the insides and the top with this fleece. It keeps your plants slightly warmer, which is the other thing, so it allows you to plant things out, lettuces and things, a couple of weeks earlier than you'd otherwise be able to do. Even if there's nothing in your deep beds, get some fleece on them and it will protect them. So we'll just undo this wonderful knot with my incredibly cold fingers. It's about -1 today here, which is an awful lot warmer, I know, than most of the country. Someone said to me in one of the videos, you only wear shirts. I don't only wear shirts, I've got 2 layers of thermals under this shirt. I just cheat. So I'm not that rough and ready that I'm out here in a shirt in -1, guys. And it's as simple as unrolling a blanket. It's like putting a little electric blanket on top of this bed. I'll just lay this out and show you what it looks like. One of the most useful things that I've found to hold this down are these, which are old sort of 5-foot pieces of scaffold pole that I got off my local scaffold company. They're bits that have been cut down for various jobs that they don't have a use for. And basically you put it at the end of the fleece and roll it round, and they're so heavy that the fleece, once it's wrapped round 3 or 4 times, doesn't have the energy to pull them up. And I put one at each end to tension it, and then put 2 or 3 boards across to hold it down. And the great thing is that you wouldn't have to look under here for the next 6 weeks if you didn't want to. Your plants will grow quite happily. When it rains, the water will go through, but they will be protected. The one thing you will have to do is occasionally take it up and hand weed. It's important because the weeds obviously will find this environment nicer to grow in, just like you will. It's the cheapest way of protecting your plants. It's the cheapest way of getting a couple of weeks jump on the weather, and it's by far the cheapest way of protecting your carrots. I think I actually will sort of make a film on how to make a carrot bed, because I do have one that I jiggle around that's sort of about 18 inches high, but even that's dead simple and it does use the same fleece. Thanks a lot for watching. If you've never come across fleece other than wearing one that you've bought when you're out, do the same to your bed. Keep it warm, keep it toasty, it will repay you. Thanks a lot for watching.